why would I imagine that they would manipulate everything openly except the election?
Tim Dillon, comedian Tim Dillon, was on Joe Rogan's show, and he was talking about how Trump's going to beat Biden from jail.
Definitely think there's a little bit of that going on. I don't think that's
Trump will beat him, I think, from jail.
Yeah, 100%.
Trump will win.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, look, I don't want to cry election fraud, but why would I imagine that they would manipulate everything openly except the election?
But this is what
you know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying to you. Is it not possible that they haven't gone off Joe Biden because there was some in the last election?
Well,
is it not possible to some degree that they have this rabid insistence on this clearly dementia-ridden guy because their promises have been made and there are people in positions of power that could speak? I don't know anything.
That's a possibility. I mean, it's just a guess, right? Who knows?
I'm just asking the kinds of questions that people on Twitter will call me a name for asking.
It's worth asking all of these questions, right? Putting aside election fraud and everything else, why is the system running cover right now for a man we all know who has dementia, who the corruption around him stinks to high hell? We see now, I mean, we've shown you in the last 45 minutes, we've shown you plenty of the evidence of how they've run cover for him to all take out Donald Trump. And why is it they fear Donald Trump that much? So you don't have to, it doesn't matter what you think about election interference and everything else, although Rogan does bring up an interesting point. If they lie about absolutely everything, right? They've lied about every big story, Hunter Biden laptop and COVID, and I do this every freaking day. Brett Kavanaugh's a serial rapist, the company kids are racist, Smollett was going to be lynched, all of this stuff. If they lie about every single thing, then why wouldn't they lie about that too? What would you do to stop a man who you thought was Hitler from becoming president? Hey, don't click away just yet, because today's video is brought to you by our friends at 1775 Coffee. Guys, instead of waking up tomorrow morning and drinking your mold-infested, big corporation-owned, woke ideology coffee that's probably making you sick from the pesticides it's sprayed with, try Rumble 1775 Coffee. Support freedom of speech and build a parallel economy that actually values you. Go to 1775 Coffee right now and pick up your first bag. Use code Rubin to save 10% off your first order.